What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. Word on the curb is that Coach Prime is looking to bring in another coach to add to his already impeccable coaching staff, and that is Pat Shurmur. He is the former offensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos, and he also was the head coach for the New York Giants in the 2018-2019 season. So let's talk about it. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. All right, so this is rather interesting news here. Coach Prime, he's still looking to beef up his coaching staff, I see, with some more experience. Now, it says here, this is what it's titled: Deion Sanders is expected to add Pat Shurmur to the Colorado coaching staff. Former NFL coach Pat Shurmur is expected to join Deion Sanders' Colorado staff, per a report by 247 Sports, Carl Reed. Shurmur was reportedly on campus this past week, I didn't even notice him, surveying the team's conditioning drills. Now, Sanders was also back with the Buffs this week. It was the first time since he underwent surgery to remove a blood clot from his leg nearly 2 weeks ago. While Shurmur has no coaching ties to Coach Prime, he comes highly recommended by former Jackson State assistant and NFL vet Mike Zimmer. Shurmur, he's 58 years old. He brings a 20-year coaching resume to Boulder with a recent stint, like I said before, with the Denver Broncos. He was an offensive coordinator there from 2020 to 2021. And he also was a head coach for the New York Giants from 2018 through 2019. The news of Shurmur going to Colorado comes after he spent last year out of coaching. He'll serve as an offensive analyst on Sanders' staff. All right, so what do you Colorado fans, what do you guys think about that? He has a lot of experience. He had a stint in the NFL, and he brings that knowledge and experience on to Colorado as an offensive analyst. I tell you, Coach Prime is really treating this like a professional team. He really is. That's how he treated Jackson State. Even though they were in the HBCU, he still treated them like they were a professional team. It was a different mindset there. And it trickled on down to the players, because it always, any great company, any great organization, it all starts with the leader, right? And then it trickles on down. You got to have great leadership, and then it trickles on down to the players. In this aspect, that you got to have a great, have a great head coach, and then everything is just about winning. And then I'm telling you, man, I think this will be great. It certainly wouldn't hurt, with the experience that he brings to the table. This is going to be a really interesting season, man. I was just thinking about it because, I'm still reading reports. People are predicting their record, and they can predict their record until the cows come home. That doesn't mean anything. Like I said, we got to wait till the season start. But again, I keep saying this, I'm not betting against them. And trust me, you will hear me if I start winning. You're going to hear me, because I don't bet on sports like that. But you're definitely going to hear from me. You're definitely going to hear from me if I start winning. But he already has a great coaching staff there. And he had said this, I'll never forget it. He said, we have a staff of head coaches. Everybody on this staff could be head coaches somewhere. He said what the impressive thing is, he said everybody's talking about the recruiting, but how about the staff that we put together? How about that? And I think he did put a great staff together. You had some coaches. They coached at Georgia. You had some coached at Florida State, some at Alabama, Kent State, and the list goes on and on. Some coached in the NFL. He have coaches that played in the NFL. Yeah, man, he's built. You can just see the building blocks being built. And I'm going to tell you, the second season is going to be built upon this first season. The inaugural cornerstone game is that TCU game. I have them beating TCU. I'm telling you right now, I really do. And I'm not just saying that because I'm supporting Colorado and Coach Prime. I just have them beating TCU. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think they're going to beat them. But like I said, it's still too early for me to give my predictions right now. And I don't know. I'm a little reluctant on giving my predictions before the season starts. I don't think I'm going to do that. You don't need me doing it. You have other people doing that already. So I'm just going to wait and see how things play out. But I like what I'm seeing so far. I like the additions that they brought in with the team. Even the players that they brought in. Some people said, well, they don't have much playing experience, but they have experience being coached at the top universities. That does mean something. And it also means something that they're hungry and they want a fresh new start and they're trying to get to the next level. All of that means something. I was listening to an interview just today. I can't remember the player right now, but he was just saying that we all support each other. You know, we don't see no starters. We see everyone playing. He said, we're like brothers here. It's a brotherhood. That is what's most important, I think. Just the whole like atmosphere, the joking around, like they were joking around with Kermani. He was throwing up, but you know, he's going to get it together. You know, he got youth on his side. He's definitely going to get it together. But even with the practices that you see, you know, how they're going hard and, you know, they're just getting along. And trust me, man, you got a bunch of hungry players on that team and it got skill and determination. They don't care who is in front of them. All you got to do is beat your man. I remember my coach used to say that all you got to do is beat your man. That's all you got to do. The man in front of you, whoever your assignment is, you got to dominate that man. Not that you're playing, oh, I'm playing this big school. No, you don't worry about the school. You're playing the man in front of you. Like, for example, they play USC, right? Oh, my God, they're playing USC. They're coming here. We're going to lose. No, you're playing the man in front of you, right? That's who you're playing. That's who you're trying to dominate. So, you know, another coach had told me a long time ago, and I'll never forget this. He said, you know, everybody can run, right? A lot of people have good technique. Everybody can run. Everybody lift weights. Everybody is in shape. To get to the next level, you got to have something else. It's at that point, it's whoever wants it more. And then if you got two teams and they're equally matched, at that point, it might have to come down to technique and fitness, along with determination is right up there. Not saying it's a 1, 2, or 3, but I think determination is relentless. Because you remember when Warren Sapp played at the University of Miami, he was relentless on that defensive line. Relentless. He caused havoc every single play. He did not take a play off when he was on the field. And that's what set him apart. And he told the story. He ultimately beat out the wrestler, The Rock. He beat him out of his position. And I think Warren Sapp said they wanted to put him in a different position, but he ultimately took that position and he never looked back. And another thing that these players have at their disposal, Coach Prime know a lot of players. And a lot of players. I remember at Jackson State, he had Warren Sapp come there. And he had other players come there as well to talk to the players. It's very important, especially if I'm one of those players. I will be picking their brains. You know, what do I need to do to get to the next level? You know, especially if you meet someone that like Coach Prime. He's already been at the NFL level. He's in the Hall of Fame, so he reached the ultimate level. You got to pick his brain because he obviously knows something. He knows something. And, you know, that's a major advantage. And now he's bringing another coach in that has NFL experience. He already have coaches there that have NFL experience. And like I said, he have other coaches there that played in the NFL. You know, they have different, you know, they see the game differently. And that's what, you know, these players, they're going to get a valuable lesson on how to get to the next level. A lot of them, I could see it in practice already. I could see it in their eyes that they want to get to the next level. This team that you see right here is totally different from the spring. But anyway, that's all I got to say. What say you? All right, y'all. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.